Is it a love story, a kidnapping, or a myth that explains why winter exists? The tale of Hades and Persephone is one of the most famous stories in Greek mythology. Part romance, part tragedy, and part agricultural science lesson. Today, we're diving deep into the underworld and into the heart of Persephone. Persephone was the daughter of Demeter, goddess of the harvest. She was radiant, youthful, full of life, basically spring personified. But one day, as she wandered through a meadow, the earth split open beneath her feet. From the depths roared Hades, god of the underworld, in a chariot of black horses. Before Persephone could scream, he seized her and dragged her below the earth. Just like that, the Maiden of Flowers became the Queen of Shadows. When Persephone vanished, Demeter was heartbroken. She searched the earth for her daughter, neglecting her divine duties. Crops shriveled, fields turned barren, and famine spread across humanity. The other gods begged Zeus to intervene. After all, what good is worship if the humans starve to death? Eventually, Helios, the sun god who sees everything, spilled the truth. Persephone was in the underworld, with Hades. Now, here's the twist. Once someone eats food in the underworld, they belong there. Forever. Hades knew this. So when Persephone was offered a pomegranate, she ate. 6 seeds. Just 6. But it was enough. A deal was struck. Persephone would spend part of the year in the underworld with Hades, and part of the year above with her mother. Every spring, when Persephone rises, flowers bloom and the earth awakens. But when she returns to Hades, Demeter mourns, and winter grips the world. Here's where scholars debate. Was this a tragic kidnapping or a twisted romance? Some versions say Persephone eventually grew into her role. Not just Hades' queen, but a powerful goddess of death and rebirth. She's often portrayed as equal to Hades, feared and respected. Others argue it was never love, just abduction disguised as marriage. A reminder of how myths reflected ancient values where women's choices were, let's just say, not always their own. The myth of Hades and Persephone wasn't just drama for the ancients. It explained the seasons, symbolized cycles of life and death, decay and renewal. Persephone became more than a victim. She was a bridge between worlds. Whether you see it as a dark romance or a story of resilience, her myth endures because it touches something universal. The balance between light and dark, loss and return, endings and new beginnings. So, what do you think? Was Persephone a prisoner in the underworld, or the queen who learned to embrace her power? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'll be watching like Zeus, avoiding family drama. This was Fact Me Today, where myths aren't just old stories, they're the keys to understanding who we are. See you in the next one.